In this video, we're going to talk about the foot down early hitter. And for the foot down early hitter, so essentially what they're going to do is they're going to load, get into a good launch position, recognize that pitch, and then drop their heel and go. Now, one thing I can't emphasize enough is they still need to stay very connected. There needs to be some sort of rhythm that keeps them loose while they recognize that pitch and while they're waiting to drop their heel. Because there's nothing worse than being very, very tense and tight right here while you're waiting. And if you wait too long as a foot down early hitter, you're going to get tense and you're just going to get out and around the ball and you're not going to have a good swing. So one of the things I like to explain is if I was going to go try to dunk a basketball, I wouldn't wait for 5 seconds before I went and dunked, right? It's boom, go. And you want to make sure that you still have some of that stretch shortening cycle essentially to let you be explosive with your swing and to keep that power. So just because they're a foot down early hitter doesn't mean they can't generate as much power as a step to hit hitter. So typically you're going to see leg lifts. It's easier to stay connected. It's easier to transfer as much energy as possible. But that does not mean if you're a front foot down early hitter that you can't have a lot of power. Okay, so it's very, very important for those front foot down early hitters. Make sure we're in a good launch position. Again, I talk about the launch a lot in the ABCs of a 5-tool hitter. But if they have to be in a good launch position, we've got to stay nice and relaxed. Have to stay relaxed while we are recognizing that pitch and while we're waiting. The second we get tense, whether it's our legs, whether it's our hands, very, very difficult to take a good swing. So, one of the things that I would do, or I've done with hitters who are foot down early hitters, is essentially you have them just get in their stance. Now, when they load and they stride and they separate, it's nice and easy, and they breathe in. So it's breathe in, foot hit, and then exhale. Okay, so you're going to breathe in, and then when you are waiting, you still have a little. It's easier to be relaxed, and you're timing it up so that you do have that split second of waiting, and then boom, you exhale. So obviously, I can't do it and talk at the same time, but essentially, what you're training them how to do is to stay loose while they're recognizing that pitch. Okay, and so when you run into issues with hitters who get very, very tense when they get that foot down early and they're waiting to recognize that pitch, just go with that inhale, exhale. It will keep them relaxed. It will give them an internal sense of timing because you're inhaling and then exhaling. So there's a tempo, nice tempo, easy to understand, and also pretty intuitive as well.